What's good, YouTube? It's Majesty Kicks and I'm back with another video. In today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to whiten up the toe caps on the Jordan 3s. As you guys can see here, my toe caps are pretty yellowed out, and this happens just from normal wear. Pretty much, like, even if you just leave them out, they're just going to turn yellow. It's just what rubber does. It's like when it rusts, I guess, like when metal rusts, rubber just turns yellow. But to do this, all you're going to need is some Salon Care 40. You can get this at any place that sells like hair products. It's for like $5. You get a big old bottle. And you're going to need some dish soap and water. As you guys can see, just normal Dawn dish soap. Some old paint brushes. I'm using an Angelus paintbrush. And you're going to need some plastic wrap. And I already cut, just to keep it short, I already cut some pieces of plastic wrap off. You're just going to need them big enough to cover the front of your shoe, or like the area that you want to cover. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and just clean down the area. I'm using the soapy water, like I said, and just some old brush. Just go ahead and give it a nice little scrub down. Alright, now that the shoes are cleaned down with the soapy solution, you can go ahead and grab your towel and just wipe off all the soap. Make sure it's completely dry. Alright, so as you guys can see here, I already got it. I got them all dried up, 100%. Now you can start adding your Salon Care. Now this, you're going to want to put it in light coats. You don't want to just cake it on there because you have the risk of it dripping down. And if it gets on other materials, it can mess it up. Like if it gets on the elephant print, it'll mess it up. If it gets on the leather, it'll mess it up. You want to keep it off the midsole too, because that'll also mess it up. It'll like peel away at it or something. Like I've had it on my midsoles and it like kind of like it like burned it out. But yeah, just keep it on the rubber. As you guys can see here, I'm going on light coats. You can barely even see it, but you just need a light coat. If you just cake it on there, it activates with the sunlight. So if the sunlight can't get all the way through the rubber, then you know it's not gonna whiten up. But yeah, so you're just gonna want to put a few light coats, and then yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. What you're going to want to do from here is grab your saran wrap and go ahead and place it down on the desk or whatever you're doing this on, and then put the shoe on top. This is the best way I find, like I do it. And then you can just fold the flaps of saran wrap over it. That way it gets like, it sticks all the way down, because if the air gets under there, it'll just dry out the Salon Care, and then you just have to keep putting more. But with this, it'll keep it nice and airtight, and you won't have to keep replacing the Salon Care. Alright, as you guys can see, now I have it outside. Once it's covered up, I forgot to tell you guys, once it's covered up, you're just going to want to go ahead and bring it outside and leave it out there for maybe 30 minutes. You don't want to leave it too long. Alright, now we got it back inside. As you guys can see, it looks white already, but what you're going to want to do is get your soapy water again and go ahead and clean it all off. What you can do is you can wipe off the excess Salon Care with a rag and then use the soapy water, but you know, you can do what you want. Now that I'm wiping off the soapy water, as you guys can see, it's like already a world of difference. The one that's not done is on the right side of the screen, and then the one that's done is in my hand. As you guys can see, I'm putting it side by side. The one on the right is way yellower. This is just after 30 minutes. One session, 30 minutes, and it's like a big old difference. Like I don't even have to close them up or anything. Like you can see right here, it's just in plain sight. The left one's totally white. The one on the right is musty. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, share it to your friends if you think that they need some whitening up on their midsoles. But yeah, anything you guys want to see in the next video, go ahead and leave it in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one.